Hello everybody, this is just a little video to show you my new MUGEN Fighting Jam game creator. Here's the exe file. If I just double click that, that must be in the root of the directory of your MUGEN Fighting Jam setup, which I'm going to upload to either Mega Upload or Rapid Share. In fact, I might do both. It's taken a few minutes to load only because of the recording software. There we go. What we're now presented with is all the characters that I have in my car file. So in the cars file there, all those are my characters. Go back. What the program's done is it's pulled out the name of the folder. It's looked into the select.def file and got the character's name. And then there's another additional files that have now been put in there via this program, which tells you what game they belong to and what sex they are and what rating they are. These fields you have to populate yourself. It's very easy to do, i.e. let's just say if all these people belong to the same game, I would then go from game, rubbish, sex, up to you, male, like rating 1, update all the ones that I've checked, yeah, press that button, there you go. They're all populated, so you can just quickly identify all the characters from your game, and then when you open it up you can see which game they belong to. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create my own Street Fighter game, and I can do this in literally seconds. We press game, and what that does is it puts all our characters from all the different games together, sorted by this column. So go down, you've got all the Street Fighter characters here, all the different versions of Akuma, Ryu, Angel Ryu. What rubbish! Don't know what possesses people to create absolute garbage characters like that. And Cyber Dan, I just prefer the regular characters, not rubbish ones like that. And all these super characters they keep creating, and they put really difficult AIs on them that you can never actually win. But anyway, there's all Street Fighter characters. Now if I wanted to, if I just wanted these in my game, I could click them, I could press right click. That's just added free to the game. This part here is the stages. I don't know about you guys, but I love to have a variety of stages, so I've got it to include all the stages. But for the time being, I'm going to create just a Street Fighter game. Well, I'll put all the stages in, but just the Street Fighter characters. So I'll get rid of those free for a start. And let's just say if I went onto this and picked the option of Street Fighter, you can see it's highlighted all the Street Fighter characters that I've got. Just the ones from the Street Fighter category. And then press this arrow, and that has just sent them over to my game. So this is what's going to be in my game, all these characters, and these are all the stages that I would like in the game. Right, what I can now do is press save to play now, and then it asks me what's my config, so I'm going to call it Street Fighter. Yeah, don't you hate it when that happens? Street Fighter, and press save. Operation complete. Now if I go back to my folder, and we open up the mfj.bat file, and hopefully my computer isn't going to crash while I try this. Let's put it in the center of the screen so you can all see what exactly this has done. And we're in. Right. So if I go to arcade mode, what we've now got is all the Street Fighter characters dropped in. Look at that character. Who wants to be Zed Akuma? Right. Yeah, Master Ryu. Rubbish. I kind of like Dudley. So I'll be Dudley for this little showing. Well, right, I think that'll do for now. So we'll just turn the game off, and we'll go back to what it's all supposed to be about, which is my little program. So as you can see, I've loaded in all these Street Fighter characters, and then if you wanted to at any point, like press open config, I've already created one for Mortal Kombat, open that, all the Mortal Kombat characters are there, and if I wanted to play that game now, just press save and play. What I'm going to do, I'm going to mix it up a bit. What we'll do is we will pick all the Street Fighter characters, and we will pick all the King of Fighters characters, wherever they may be on this list. There. Right. All the stages. Just make sure they're all selected. Save and play. What do we want to call this? I want to call it Street Fighter and KOF. Save. Right. Let's go back to the game. Minimize that. Centralize that for you. I'm going to upload my version, and then all you need to do is you need to drop your own characters into the character folder. I might specify a list of places as well where you can get the characters from. There we go. And we've not only got all the Street Fighter characters in there to play, but you've also got the choice of the King of Fighters that we've got there too. Let's have a little look. Let's try this God Rubel guy. It's actually one of my favourite characters off SNK vs Capcom 2, probably one of the best games. Right, that's it. Right, let's go back onto the MUGEN Fighting Jam game editor. As you can see, MUGEN Fighting Jam editor gives you the option to make a new one, open an existing one, save the current one that you're working on, and then all you need to do is pick which game you want, press save to play, open up the mfj.bat file, and all those characters will be in the game for you. So you don't need to have all this messing about, i.e. going into data, going into this, going into the select file, because what my program does basically is it builds this file for you. See where the character names are? It inserts all them for you at the bottom. When you've got all the stages, it'll insert all those for you as well. So all you need to do is to go on the internet. Google's always your friend in this one. And find all your characters, drop them in there. When you open the character folder, it should be like that. Just remember that. And with the stages, just get stages from wherever and put them in there. One of the things I was doing was I downloaded all the full games that people have put together, and what they had was Street Fighter. So I took all the characters out of that and dropped them in, and I found a Mortal Kombat one and got all the Mortal Kombat characters and the King of Fighters one, etc. And then I've been looking through trying to find a few rare characters that are not in there, because you do get a lot of repetitive characters. I'm getting a lot of Kens all the time and a lot of Ryus. All the popular characters have been produced millions of times, but it's very hard to find all the other characters. No one can be bothered making them. It comes with a joypad setup. I quite like this little program. What it does is you tell it, if you press a left key on the keyboard, does left, on the joypad look different. If it does look different, it's better, because I am working on it a lot. I'm going on a little bit now, but if anyone's got any ideas about other stuff that we could do to make this more simple, make it quicker, then just post comments, which is the main reason why I do this, is because I want you to put comments on, tell me what you think, and see where we can improve on this. So I'm going to leave it there for today, and just keep checking my channel to see if I've done any updates on this, etc., anything else that you might want. Alright then, and that's it. Thank you very much.